Good evening and welcome to COMMANDERCRAFT. I'm your host, Will, joined as always by my awesome co-host, Aramis. How are you, sir?
I'm doing maths.
Okay, then. So, we're glad to be back playing regular COMMANDERCRAFT as opposed to Precons. We had a great time last week, but it's good to be back. We are joined tonight by two listeners. We'll start with our champion, our returning champion, playing Omnath, Locus of Creation. It's Nick. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
We're doing okay, man. It's a good week. So, I'm very excited. 4th of July is over. We're halfway through the summer. And let's introduce our fourth player, Apple Freak. Apollo, how are you, sir?
I am doing quite well.
That's amazing. So, we are very excited. First of all, we want to remind you guys that we are sponsored by Flights 2, which is a local game store in the Albany, New York area, specializing in Magic, but as well as Pokemon and other trading card games. They also do RC cars, of all things. They've got a really cool track. Dave is running events there nightly, dude. Pretty much every night except Monday and Tuesday. Oh, no, Tuesday. Every night except Tuesday. So check out their website, magicthegathering.net. I think we're supposed to be there next week, Aramis?
I have to talk to you about that one. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I think we said the 13th, we'll let you know. Be checking our social medias for that. But as well, we want to remind you of another big event coming this weekend, sponsored in part by Flights 2. Aramis and I will be cracking open a box of Double Masters 2022 draft boxes. So it's our booster box showdown, but we're doing it with a twist tonight. We're going to do it in such a way that you get to be in on the action. So here's how it's going to work. Aramis and I will, crack open a box. Before we begin, you have to go to our Discord, or we'll give you guys about 20 minutes at the start of the broadcast on Sunday. What do we say, 2 o'clock for that, Aramis?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll give you about 20 minutes on that to put your votes in. So you're going to vote for who you think gets the most value out of their card box. I wish we had a box topper. I'd open that and be like, see, let people kind of have a little taste, but I'm good with that. In any event, we'll open the box, we'll do our showdown, and then we will take everyone who picked the winner. So if you picked Aramis to win and Aramis gets the most value out of his box, then everyone who picked Aramis to win will throw their names into a random number name generator on the interwebs, run that 3 times, and the name we pick out of there will receive a free sealed booster box of Double Masters 2022 collector boosters. So that's the 4. Hey, Roman Daly, good evening, brother. How are you? Or sister, I'm not sure. I shouldn't really assume. But in any event, the winner of that event on Sunday, we will send you a free box of collector boosters from Double Masters 2022. So I think that's pretty exciting. The EV on something like that is huge. So hey, what's up, Anthony? So yes, I'm just really excited. And Seiko Ghost is in the chat with us. Dude, this is a great night. So all right. That's Sunday at 2 o'clock. If you haven't put your votes in yet, you can go to our Discord. We have a channel on there. Patrons, you are automatically entered into this event. You still have to be there at the end of the show to win. So Sunday, you can put your vote in, but you still have to be there at the end of the show to win. We may do a few giveaways of some other sealed product. I'll talk to Dave about that. I have a few Commander decks I can send out too. So, we might do stuff like that to kind of keep you guys interested and engaged during the show, but we're very excited. So Sunday at 2 p.m., watch Aramis and I crack some Double Masters, but we are right now doing COMMANDERCRAFT, so let's get tonight going. We've got some pretty interesting decks. Nick's Omnath deck, according to our scale, is sitting at a 8.8, correct, Aramis?
Yes, sir. And I just posted the score to Apollo's deck.
Okay, what's the score to Apollo's deck?
12.3.
All right, Apollo, you're a little overpowered for the table, my brother.
That's really interesting because the only thing this deck has is single target removal, some ramp,
You have a lot of ramp.
Yeah, I have a lot of ramp, and that's pretty much probably what's messing with the formula a little bit.
The formula loves ramp.
So, I guess I don't know, Aramis. What do you want?
We'll go with it.
We'll
We'll go
run
with it. See what
We'll run with
happens.
it. All right. So, we're running with some new decks tonight. We're running with an old faithful. Aramis is playing. So, Aramis, why don't you go ahead and introduce your commander first, since me and Apollo both have new decks.
Sure. So, I think, if I remember correctly, I think this is the deck that I played in the very first episode of COMMANDERCRAFT. If not the first, maybe the second episode. So it's one of the commanders from Commander 2019. It's basically an upgraded precon. It is Kadena Slinking Sorcerer. So this is all about morph. This is all about manifest. You never know what creatures I'm going to be playing. I mean, they could be anything. It could even be a boat.
Even be a boat.
All
right. And Nick, you are playing
Omnath.
Omnath, Locus of Creation.
Yes.
So let's see. It comes
Hopefully
up. Oh wow!
this is
It
the
came up
last
with
time.
the art card.
Hopefully this is the last time I play him for a long time. I'm hoping to lose.
Why are you hoping to lose?
Because I'm tired of playing Omnath.
All right, Apollo, what are you playing tonight?
Currently, I'm playing Miram, the Sentinel Worm. I'm trying to make dragons, but really what the deck wants to do is try to see how many copies of Miram I can make before it gets insane.
And that is MIRWYM?
MIIRYM.
Oh. I just want to get it on the screen so people can see it. All right. And then I am going to be playing tonight a brand new deck. I kind of tore apart one of my old decks. I tore apart Negan for Jirina Kudro. It is a human deck, Mardu colors. So she's, when she enters the battlefield, I get to create a token for each time I've cast the commander from the command zone this game, and other humans I control get +2/+0. I've also got some other buff effects in there. I have a very interesting and cool win con that I hope I can pull out. But this is going to be a lot of fun tonight. So, all right. We can roll the dice inside the system, and the highest roll will go first, and then we will, So, I have to do it over here. So, all right. So everybody go and roll a dice.
What kind of dice are we rolling today?
Let's roll a D10. Why not? I rolled a 10.
3.
I also rolled a 3.
And Apollo, what'd you roll? All right, so I guess I'm going first. And then Apollo will go second. And if you guys want to re-roll, Nick and Aramis.
I suppose we could do that.
Or we could just leave it Aramis Nick.
Roll again.
All right.
Then I rolled an 8.
I got a 6.
All right, so Nick and all right, cool. Because I didn't realize last week I could do that, so this is kind of cool. All right, so we are ready to go here. So hey, I've got some really great stuff tonight. I've been playing around inside of OBS, so hopefully things go good. Remind me if I need to switch the screen because I'm still learning.
I can't see it, but I'll try to remind you.
I know, yeah. All right, so here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody.
I'm over 6.
Let's get the game going here. So I'm going to take a look. I'm going to mull.
Yeah, I took 2 mulligans.
Whoa.
Goes on the bottom.
I will attempt to keep that.
I'll keep that mess.
I'm only keeping this because I don't want to go to 5.
You guys hear me well?
Yeah, we can hear you. What are you doing?
Sorry. I was just power traveling my deck because this is like legitimately brand new. I have not taken my first hand yet. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Take your time. So as you can see, guys, I can now move the screen. So as we go through, I'll bring people to the front so you can see them, and I can even do like the card that's featured, the last card there. So this is kind of cool. I'm kind of digging this, and I should set my commander.
All right, let's see what I got. 3 and 7. I shall follow Will's advice, and I'll take a free mulligan.
Yeah, Aramis, before you came on. Oh, go ahead.
So I heard it.
Yeah, it's like they were like, "Well, you always get." I'm like, "Yeah, that's because I use my mulligan."
I'll keep the second hand.
All right. All right, let's begin. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play a Forbidding Ruins. And I'm going to let it come in tapped. Turn.
All right. I'm going to draw for turn. Okay. I will play, let me see, Temple of the Dragon Queen. I'll reveal Patron of the Arts. It's a dragon noble. So my temple will come in untapped, and the color I'm calling is blue. Tap 1 for a soul ring and pass.
There it is.
Oh, wait,
What?
wait. Wait, before I pass, tap a soul ring for an Ornithopter Paradise, and then I'll pass.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, his deck's not overpowered for the table at all.
Well, it's just a fast start.
It's just a fast start.
Opal Palace. And the Soul Ring.
Says Will with his turn 1 soul ring and what was that one time?
He went like Soul Ring, Mana Crypt into Arcane Signet or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Aramis, you're up.
Draw. I will play an Opulent Palace and pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a... I will play a Godless Shrine, taking 2, tapping for Rakdos Signet. Turn.
All right. I'm going to untap, upkeep. I'll play Game Trail and tap because I cannot reveal a forest or mountain. I will...
Can't or won't. You know, there's a big difference between the two.
I'm going to declare that I won't, out of
There
spite.
There you go.
Let's slide this over a little bit. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I will tap the Soul Ring and the Ornithopter. Ornithopter's for red, and I'll cast that Patron of the Arts. When it enters the battlefield, I'll make a treasure token. And then that'll be my turn.
Untap.
Hey, Nick.
What?
I just said, hey, Nick.
Oh, slow start. Slow start. Pass the turn.
Draw, pass. Wow, okay. And tap, draw. I guess I will play an Exotic Orchard and pass.
Land go. Untap, upkeep. I got to remember to change it to my screen. Draw. I will play a Plains. Tap out for Negan.
Oh, what does he do again?
He is a human rogue.
You target opponent. Each secretly choose a creature that player controls. Then those choices are revealed, and that player sacrifices those creatures.
Whenever an opponent sacrifices a creature, you create a treasure token. Do I want to have that?
Yes, by all means. Go ahead and counter me when I'm not playing the dragon deck.
Go ahead. You can have it.
All right, I
so
thought
it
so.
enters the battlefield.
All right.
You've got to choose your targets.
Um,
You and target opponent. Each secretly choose a creature that player controls.
Negan enters
Which,
battlefield. You and target opponent each secretly choose a creature that player controls. I am going to choose. Well, I guess I have to choose Apple Freak because he's the only one with a creature.
So you each secretly choose a creature, and then you reveal those choices.
Okay, so how to do this?
You type it in the chat, and then at the same time you hit enter.
That's a
My
good
keyboard
idea.
is not the as a. Okay, sure. Here, I'll pull my keyboard over.
That's a good idea.
All right, let's
Oh,
see.
I should probably do it. Are you doing it in Discord or are you doing it on the? You don't have the stream.
You could do it in the game log.
Well, it could be slower on the stream. So, oh yeah, the game log. Uh-huh.
Right?
No, I'll do it. No, I want it to go through the chat on the stream, so I'll do it in the stream. I'll do it.
I don't think you can,
I don't think you
Aramis.
can do it in the game log. No, you can't. Never mind.
Are we doing it in live stream trap?
Live stream chat.
All right, so
when
you're
you're
picking
ready.
a creature and I'm picking a creature.
Yep, on your side.
That you control. Yep.
3, 2,
Oh.
Hold on.
1. What?
Hold on. He's not even typing it in yet.
Oh,
All right.
and I can see your keyboard, but I promise you I'm not looking.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, enter. Yep, we both charge Ornithopter. So,
I get sacrificed.
yep, sacrifice Ornithopter, and I get to create a treasure token.
You get a treasure token.
I thought about doing the other one, but I figured he would think I figured he'd think I wouldn't go for the Ornithopter. So, I played that wrong. I'm still learning how to play Negan.
Well, picking the other one, if the other one died, he would have gotten a treasure token.
True.
And if you had each chosen different creatures, he would have sacrificed both of them.
Right, and then I would have got 2 treasure tokens.
Right, but he still would have gotten a treasure as well.
Oh, okay. So that's my turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
Negan looks like Ash.
Draw. This is the saddest card I have right now. So 1, 2, 3.
Temple of the Fall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, this is fun. I'm gonna play tap 1 and play the world's saddest burgeoning, and pass the turn.
Drop. The shittiest of luck at the moment. 3, 4, 7. I have 8. Discard. Pneumatic dredge. Turn.
Oof.
Oof.
Turn.
You're having a slow go.
Yeah.
Why did you keep a 2-lander? A 1-lander because of Soul Ring. Yeah.
And what part of I want Omnath to lose did y'all not get?
Yeah, but that's just silly.
He's actually sandbagging 6 lands.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
He's waiting for the Armageddon, and then he's going to start playing lands. I play an island, I'm going to pass.
Keepers. All right.
I would never be that cruel. Land destruction is the scummiest thing ever.
Untap. Upkeep. Oh, really? That land destruction's bad. Yeah, I get that.
I have a Grixis deck that revolves around Obliterate
Nice.
and Nicobolus, the Dragon God.
Yeah.
I accidentally found that out. Didn't even know the combo was in the deck. Went.
I am gonna play a Grime Climb Pathway. So the black version. I am then going to spend a white and a black.
Excuse me.
For General's Enforcer.
Oh, what does she do? Legendary human you control have indestructible. Target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create 1 white human token.
Which means
I don't want you to having indestructible. You want to make tap for blue, 1, 2, arcane denial.
Okay.
Counter spell.
Only there was a way. If only there was a way to bring things back from my graveyard. Oh, wait. I'm going to tap out the rest, including my treasure. Bring in my commander.
Enters 1/1 human soldier for each time you cast a commander from the command zone in this game. So you get one dude.
Yes, I do, and I'm looking for him right now because I grabbed all of my tokens.
How do you spell Negan? Oh, never mind.
Negan.
Negan.
I thought it wouldn't select when I clicked it, but it did.
All right. I'm going to go to combat, and Nick, you lucky devil, because you countered my spell, I'm going to swing at you for 6. And he just took it. All right.
I mean, there's really no way he wouldn't.
Yeah. Turn.
All right, untap, upkeep.
Draw.
Yep, and then Will, you get to draw up to 2 cards.
Yes, and I will draw 2 cards.
Why does Will get to draw 2 cards? Is that his commander thing?
No, arcane
'cause of
denial.
Arcane denial.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll pass the turn. I have 5 cards in hand.
Draw. Oh my fuck!
Oh my fuck!
Wow, language, Nick.
Language. and you know, it's not even, you know.
Turn. Sword of Hearth at home.
I'll draw. I will play.
What's land destruction? Well, Roman, land destruction is when you play a card that destroys all of the lands.
Play a swamp.
Or a single land. Otherwise known as the cards that Aramis likes to play. Yes? Commander.
I will play a Thran Dynamo. Tap 3 and play a Morph.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
I'd do more. Always
Couldn't you have just casted your commander and done the morph for free?
Untap, upkeep. He wanted the dynamo. All right. Draw. I'll play a mountain. I'm going to tap 2 for an Orzhov signet. And then I'm going to spend 4. Well, 2 to cast 4 for Body Launderer.
Galere.
Oh, sorry.
Clicky.
It is a death touch. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, Body Launderer connives. And when he dies, I return another target non-rogue creature card with equal or less power from my graveyard to the battlefield. So, yes, that was a good turn. Going to go to combat. I'm going to send... Nick, you got no creatures, right?
0.
I'm going to send 6 at you again. I'm going to send 3 at Apollo. What's the patron of the arts? What's that?
Your Body Launderer doesn't have haste, does he?
No, it doesn't.
That's why I'm not sending him. I'm sending my human soldier.
Oh, you mean soldier.
Yeah, it gives you a treasure.
Only once.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the 3-1 to you.
Okay. In response to declare attacks, Nick, you can have your life back. I'm gonna lightning bolt the Negan,
Okay.
and I'll block your 1/1 soldier.
Hold on though. Because what does conniving do?
You draw a card and then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Okay, so I'm gonna obviously connive, draw a card, discard a card. Gonna discard. I'm gonna discard opposition agent.
So the body launderer gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yes. And I'm looking for my counters. I don't know where they went. I'll use this for now. And then, all right. And are
then
you
3.
blocking?
Yeah, he blocked.
Okay. So that'll be my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Beautiful. Just
Oh, there we go.
fantastic, well, some would say.
I should say fantastic earlier today.
Just absolutely stunning. What do I do?
God.
1, 2, 3. I mean, probably should just get a blocker out there. All right, I'll cast my commander. I have 6 mana, and I'll burn the 2 treasures and cast my commander, and I'll pass the turn.
6/6 flyer is a pretty good blocker.
6 flying and
blocker.
I've been where you are.
Craterhoof?
I've been where you are, bud. You know that.
What you play, Nick?
He discarded
as well.
Ooh.
Rough
Nick, I
turn.
would have liked it if you could have played that.
He's about 5 mana short.
Yeah, slightly.
I'm going to play a Clearwater Pathway.
Burgeoning trigger. I'm gonna opt to not play a land out of spite.
Groovy. I'm going to tap 4, cast my commander.
Oh, you get 2 morphs this turn, aren't you?
I am going to play a morph face down. Draw a card.
No, it's okay, Roman. That's fine. Said he's new to Magic, didn't understand land destruction. It's basically when we take people's mana out. It's what we like to call a dick move.
I mean, it's part of the game, but it's frowned upon in some circles.
Yes.
Some people have the same feeling about decks that are heavy on counter magic. Some people have the same feelings about decks that are heavy on milling. Some people have the same feelings about decks that have anything to do with Atraxa.
I laugh at that one because I feel that one.
So I will pass my turn after that.
All right.
Really? Not 3 morphs?
Only the first one costs 3 less.
Yeah. Untap.
But don't all morphs just cost 3 to do?
They do. But I have to have mana to flip them over.
Yes, he needs. Right, which is why I'm not attacking him, because his morphs scare me, and I'm drawing.
Could be anything.
It could be anything.
I can't wait for him to just, casually flip over an instant that destroys everything.
It could just be lands.
It could just be lands.
Well, generally, no, right? I don't think there's too many morphs that are lands.
Yeah.
Well, there's some, what was it, Mutavault, right?
I'm going to cast Crackling Doom, dealing 2 damage to each opponent. And then each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls.
That's just fucked. All
Any
right.
responses? All right. Aramis, does that mean your commander goes, or?
It would, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. That should.
I mean, Aramis, if he does that, it puts him pretty far ahead in the game.
Yeah, I can't stop it with what I have, though.
I'm then going to go to combat. I'm going to send. I've been plinking Nick like it's my job, so I'm going to send 6 at Apollo. 7, sorry.
More than that, right?
No, just 3 and 3. 3 and 4.
Yeah, other humans get +2/+0. Isn't that thing a human?
But that's an ogre.
Oh, it's an
rogue.
ogre. All right, so
Yeah.
it's 5.
Oh, I was
4, and
human
that is 7.
rogue
Okay.
percentage.
So a total of 7 at me.
3 commander damage.
3 commander damage.
Commander.
And I love Richard. Attraction is a sensitive topic. You're not wrong, my brother. You're not wrong. I guess that's enough for me today. Turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I mean, it's a land. I'll play Beside You, who endures.
Guard.
And it's turn.
Let me see if I can get that on the screen.
Holy fuck!
A
There's a
land.
Too bad it's not the color I mean.
I've just got Beseju Indoors up on the screen. People want to read it? All right, Nick, you're on the screen.
Turn. I play my island and pass.
You got an island. Yeah.
Tap draw. I will play a ground catacomb. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Commander.
Replay my commander. And we will play a morph. Draw a card. And pass the turn.
All right.
It's
On
funny that
tap.
you say mill about touchy subjects, Aramis, because
Ooh. One moment, boys and girls. Hello, darling. My wife comes in. We make a deal out of that. All right.
because I've been watching this one person on YouTube play Sir Conrad for a Mills and Kills deck, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's a good card. It's a good deck.
Well, my Anawan deck
Is Blightsteel a good commander? Blightsteel is just a really good card. It's not. It's a colorless commander, so it's a little tougher.
It can't be a commander. It's not legendary.
Oh yeah, it's not legendary. So no, it's not a good commander. Smoldering Marsh, and I do have 2 or more basic lands, so it comes in untapped. I am gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send Nick. You still don't have a creature, right?
Nope.
Oh, she's going to watch Charm now. Enjoy new Charmed, honey, which is just weird. I'm gonna send 3D commander damage to you, Nick, and 4 to Apollo.
Back Aramis, coward.
Yeah. Aramis scares me. He plays things that happen. And
And just saying, I totally called this. It's only a 9.8.
to be fair, all I've done is I haven't missed a land drop, and I've gotten my signets out. Turn.
All right.
It's not overpowerful. You've been mana screwed. You'd be way in front of this game probably.
No, I have
no
lands in hand.
You have mana, but you have counter spells for days in that deck. You do have some ramp. Yeah, you could. Yeah, it's just you got a bad draw.
P to T.
P to T.
What's that? P to T?
Pass the turn.
Oh, shoot. Okay, then. Nick, you're up.
Yeah, he played a land.
Oh. Does he play his commander?
He can't yet.
Can't yet.
I'm literally missing one color, which sucks, because it's the color I need. Just to get another card out of hand for right now. Black Blades Reforged turn.
And on your end turn, I'll pay 2, and Aramis, I'm going to zap your Thran Dynamo with Return to Nature.
You're gonna zap my Thran Dynamo with Return to Nature.
Yeah.
Not in a
No, you're gonna zap. You're gonna zap something else. I'm gonna Willbender.
What's that do?
Change the target spell or ability with a single target.
Okay.
You are going to zap your own Soul Ring.
Oh, that was mean.
Wow.
So let's try and destroy my Dynamo.
Why not one of the things of the Doom ahead?
Because it's not gonna hurt him that much to destroy his Signet at this point.
Roman, Blightsteel is not legendary. It's an artifact creature. It is one of the best cards in Magic. You
There we
should
go.
have it if you're playing Commander.
I'm gonna play Bajuka Bog and exile Benson's Graveyard.
You son of a bitch.
So go ahead and nuke your
I'm
graveyard.
trying to think if I want to let you nuke my graveyard, or do I actually want to use my? Do I actually want to use my Teferi's protection just to protect my graveyard? That's the question I have to ask myself right now. I'll nuke my graveyard.
I was gonna say, I think the only worthwhile card you have in there right now is
I'm
Abby.
gonna pay 5 for Seedborn Muse.
And that's game.
Oh shite!
I will play a Morph.
That is
Morph on
game,
other people's
folks.
turn or no?
What's up?
Can you morph on other people's turn or no?
No.
Okay.
No, but he's gonna have all the mana in the world to do his unmorphic stuff on everyone's turn.
Um,
Oh, it's on the wrong screen too. Sorry about that, guys.
Got mana for days now because of that.
Yeah, no shite.
I will go to combat, and I will attack Benson for 6 damage. 3 of it, Commander.
No, I don't think I'm gonna let you do that.
Yeah, you are.
So, how much you doing?
6 altogether. 3 Commander and 3 regular.
I'm gonna spend 3 to cast Selfless Squire. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn. Whenever damage that would be dealt to me is prevented, put that many 1/1 counters on Selfless Squire.
Okay.
Any responses?
Not to that.
Okay. So we're going to damage now, and no damage, and he gets 6 1/1s.
Yep. And that's also very glary.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to fix your lighting there, sir.
It's that one part of my.
Yeah.
It's my. Yeah.
That's 25% of your playboard.
Oh,
I
Alexa,
will-
turn off plug. Let's see if I can make it brighter.
Yes. I will pass the turn and untap with you.
All right, hold that thought. Let me fix my camera here. Yeah, and if anybody was listening there, their lights just turned out in their house. That I find funny. Let's go up the brightness a little bit. And exposure. Is that better? Can you guys see it now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's better.
All right, cool. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play the Needle Verge pathway. Let's see. How many?
That's some dead air.
Yeah, I'm
He's
thinking. Sorry.
See, this is when you need to click the Jeopardy button.
All right, I'm gonna tap out completely. So
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna play Torment of Hailfire on Aramis.
I think it's
each
each
player.
opponent.
Oh, on each opponent 9 times.
Well, does anybody have any responses?
What does that do?
Repeat the following process.
Either lose 18 life or sacrifice non-land permanents and discard cards from my hand until we make it up.
27 life.
Well, it's you repeat the following process X times. You said X was 9.
X was 9.
So you either lose 3 life unless you sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. So you do that 9 times. So does anybody have any responses to that?
In response, to Teferi's protection.
It doesn't target you though. I don't think it protects you.
Yeah, but his life total can't change.
And all his permanents phase out. So he's.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I can't be harmed.
Okay, so you respond with that. Okay, cool. All right, so
I know you got something, Aramis.
Oh,
So
I got
this is me fishing.
I got a couple different things. How do I want to do
Totally
this?
me fishing. That's all this is. I'm making you spend it now.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be fun.
Oh dear.
Please tell me you're gonna reverse it and take it.
I'm gonna cast Sudden Substitution.
Nice.
I'm gonna give you my Willbender to gain control of Torment of Hailfire.
Okay.
So that resolves. And then with that still on the stack, I'm gonna pay 3 to flip over a Mischievous Quanar to copy Torment of Hailfire.
That's game for me.
Yeah, but isn't that an activated ability? That can't sit on the stack. You have split second.
Yeah, that resolved, but the Torment of Hailfire is still on the stack.
Oh, okay.
So now there are 2 Torment of Hailfires heading your way. Each of them X is 9.
Yeah, that's a scoop for me. I cannot live that physically.
Man, am I glad I had Teferi's protection.
So you have to do that 18 times.
Yeah, I'm out too.
So I get my Willbender back. And then I pass to Nick and untap with him.
I mean, the only thing I could do right now is destroy your throne dynamo, and that would be it. So yeah, I'm done.
So Will killed all y'all.
That wasn't my fault. That was, to be fair, that was the right play. That was the appropriate play for that particular.
It just went horribly wrong.
I knew it was gonna though. I was like, Aramis will have something.
Is the guy for game 2 here?
Is Levi in the chat? That's the question. I will send out a quick next episode thing and going, hey, Levi at Kinetic.
Well, that was a good Torment of Hellfire.
I thought it was.
To be fair, I didn't die to that, so no.
You want to know what's really sad is that I had the win con I really wanted. Where is it? I discovered, because I was listening to a podcast this week and they talked about it. There's one thing in White and Black that basically it acts like a fog, and then I get to create a shit ton of Inklings.
Yeah, like Inkling Shield or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Nick, if you were more in the game, the other face down creature I had was a Stratus Bender, so I would have countered your Teferi's protection, so then you still would have had to have done the Torment for 18.
I'll leave. Apollo can stay for game 2.
You sure?
Yeah.
It sucks that you got mana screwed, man.
I was gonna mulligan to like be in the game, but I was like, I'm so done playing Omnath. I just want it to be gone.
I hear you. But I've been where you are. You know that.
I literally, once I flipped over the third draw, I saw I wasn't getting land. I was like, oh, I'm done.
You're having one of my games when I play an Azorius Precon.
I did.
Yeah, so.
I did put ink shield is what it's called. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you this turn. Then for each 1 damage prevented this way, create a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. I was like, yes, Nick, please play Craterhoof. Absolutely. Go to town. Because I would be your target, because that's how you roll. And I would have been like, yes, of course, I'd be glad to create 40 2/1 inkling flyers.
But instead, you accidentally killed yourself.
Instead, I accidentally killed myself. Son of a bitch. All right, so Nick, you're saying you're gonna take the you're gonna let Levi go in?
Yeah, he can take my spot.
All right.
Because I don't have any of my other decks up here with me, so like I'd have to play Omnath again, and I'm done with Omnath.
All right. Apollo, you're hanging, right?
Yeah, I'm hanging.
All right, cool. You can play that deck again, I think. I'm gonna play this again for sure. It did kind of what I wanted it to do. What do you think of this deck, Aramis? Is it
I mean, you can cast a big Torment of Hellfire, which is nice, but I don't know. It's hard to say. One game is too small of a sample size.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's why I'm kind of glad it's got a few. I've got a few win cons in it. So, and I had Nefarious Protection, by the way, from start. I knew I should have held 3 up. I should have let it go for 6.
Well, again, I mean, if you had Nefarious Protection, I would have counted that instead. Because Nick was out of the game. He was just doing that just to do it.
Well, if you had cast the thing, I would have been able to.
I had Stratus Dance for mana up, so I could have.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Kinetic, you got to mute, dude. You're killing me.
Hello.
Just cute. Yeah, there you
go.
Oh. Yeah, so I think next time I play, before I take it apart to finish Ishin, is I'm going to play Magda.
There you go.
That'll be fun.
The Brazen Outlaw, mono red.
Yeah.
All right. Kinetic, how's your deck, man? Are you ready? We're all kind of running. I'm running a 9.8?
Running a 9.8.
Aramis is running a upgraded Precon, a 7.
Okay.
Apollo's running a Twuckin Felv.
Apparently it's a 12, but this is not CDH by any means.
Well, no, it's 12 by our scale. So
yeah.
Well, this is one of my weaker decks, and I haven't tried it out yet. So I'm playing Rune of the Hidden Realm.
Nice.
I just pulled Rune the other day.
Classic Bant Flicker stuff.
Oh my gosh! So none of us are playing blue.
Bant is blue. Sultai is blue.
Oh, blue is blue. Yeah, okay. Other than you is what I meant. Yeah, you have blue. No doubt you have blue.
So you got Teamer, Sultai, and Bant. You have plenty of blue.
Okay.
I mean, I killed you with blue.
Shut up. Why you got to bring that up? You were so happy with that. I can't.
So I was thinking about it. Like, that's a big Torment of Hellfire. I was like, what would happen if I did this and then this? It's like, well, the split second kind of misses with things. My deck did the thing and just sat there and waited for somebody to do something dumb.
Is it dumb? It was the right time. I had to do something. Your board state was
dumb isn't powerful.
Yeah, your board state was such that I had to do something now.
But you didn't know.
I was like, "Oh Jesus, that's
You're like, I'll do this for 9. I'll get the counterspells out of his hand. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, that's just it. I figured, I'd get you to do your thing.
Right.
I didn't think you could win the game. I figured
because
I wasn't trying to win the game. I was just trying to get you to clear your board. I figured you would. I didn't think you'd go down 27. I figured you'd go down. You'd sack a few of those things.
I mean, I had cards in hand, but yeah, I wasn't going to go down 27. I mean, I probably would have started sacrificing some things, but yeah.
All right, let's all roll d12s this time.
I like d12s.
Yes, we can roll d12, but I think I put my commander in my. Yeah, I did.
10. Hey.
Let me shuffle again.
Did I not roll a d12? Oh, I didn't finish.
I do not have a d12.
No, you do.
On spell table.
On the left of spell table, there's now a dice.
Yeah, if you have
I rolled a 7. You got a 5, App. Aramis got a 10.
Yeah. You see it there, Kinetic?
No, I don't.
Underneath the gear on the left.
Yeah, this is for this.
Hi. I didn't. Okay, let's go. Boom. Rolling. I rolled a 6.
Cool.
All right, so it's Aramis, then me, then Levi, and then App. Manage players, Aramis.
I demand a recount.
Well, yeah, that's kind of cool that I can do that now. I kind of like that. I like that better than rotating the screen. All right. So, Aramis, are you keeping or are you
I'm
playing?
keeping.
I'm keeping.
I'm keeping because this hand can be pretty decent if I play it right.
Alrighty. Good luck, everybody.
All
Game
right.
2.
Draw. Island go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Sacred Foundry, taking 2 damage. Authority of the Consuls. Go.
All right. Draw. I'm going
I have to
to
take my damage here.
Windswept Heath. Oop. Crack it, sack it. I'm going to go get a breeding pool, untapped, play Birds of Paradise, and pass.
Nice.
So the phrase is bolt the bird, but when you bolt yourself for the bird.
Okay. So I'll play a Misty Rainforest, crack it for a basic forest, because I don't have any of the burn lands.
Ooh.
No
And I'll
triumphs.
play Burgeoning and pass.
Ooh, burgeoning. There's a good one. I'll draw. I will go with a forest to trigger your burgeoning.
On the stack, I'll play. I got to finish shuffling, but it's a Mosswort Bridge.
Oh, groovy. All right. That's going to be my turn after that. So you go ahead and do your hideaway
Yep.
stuff.
All right. My turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, by the way, your Bird of Paradise came in tapped, Levi.
Oh, yeah.
And I gain a life. All right.
Yeah, I can't be sitting here watching all your triggers, Will.
Shush you. Command tower.
In response to your command tower, I will play a training center. Comes in untapped.
Very cool. Very
Wow.
cool. I am going to spend a white and a black for the General's Enforcer. That'll be my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. To Sea of Clouds.
Triggering burgeoning.
Yes.
No response.
He has no lands anymore.
I'm
He
gonna
has
tap
gotten all of his
3
lands out.
for a cultivate.
Cool.
I'm going to get a forest and put it out and planes to my hand and pass.
All right. I just dropped my cards, so I had to make sure I shuffled them again.
Planes in my hand.
So, Levi, were you watching? How did the stream look with me switching the screens and stuff?
I liked
Better?
it. I liked it a lot, honestly.
Okay, good.
All right, here's my hideaway 4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have to be really good about remembering to switch to whose turn it is, though, because if you don't, we can't see what they're doing at all.
I know that's
the
I'm doing
only
the best
thing.
I can. Yeah.
The
That's
one
kind
thing.
It's kind of a sad hideaway. But I'll throw it to the bottom. All right. So just a hideaway card. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I will just cast Cultivate and pass. Oh, wait, no. Cultivate, so I get 2 lands. So I'm going to just put both lands in the battlefield, and that's my turn.
Yeah, one will be tapped, one won't be.
Yep. So I get an island and a mountain.
That's a really good start.
That's a very good start.
Draw.
He's scaring me.
Who did you attack? Oh, you didn't attack with the. You played the cultivate with your bird, or did you forget to untap your bird, Levi?
Oh, he played the cultivate with the bird.
Oh, okay.
Play an island. I will tap 3 to cast a Grazilax, Elithid Scholar.
Ooh.
So 3/2. Whenever a creature I control becomes blocked, I can return it to its owner's hand. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I draw a card. And then that's going to be my turn.
And I gain a life from that.
Yes.
The mountain is going to be the untapped land.
Cool.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You got to
Wait.
bolt the generals, whatever the hell it's called.
Bolt the bird, man.
Bolt
It's
the bird.
called Boat the Bird. I will play a foreboding ruins, revealing a mountain in my hand. I will spend 1 for a soul ring. And then I will spend white and 2 colorless for Orzhov Advocist. Going to go to combat. I'm going to send 2 damage at our champion.
Tiki, come on. Show me the thing. I will take 2 damage.
And that
Go
will
down to
be my turn.
38.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Planes. I'm gonna tap out and play my commander.
Comes in tapped. I gain a life.
Boom.
Pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Who's got mana?
Not
I have
me.
none.
Huh? All right. So I'll spend 4. 1,
Damn, he's got a lot of mana.
2, 3, 4. I'll play a Eureka Moment and draw 2 and snap a land into the battlefield if I get one. Did not get one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. 1 mana left up and pass.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw. Swamp. Play a Thran Dynamo.
Love that card.
And Dynamo.
Play a Morph.
Does that come in tapped?
It will. Yeah, it's a creature.
Okay.
Then I will go to combat. Apollo, I'll attack you for 3.
All right. Does your boyo have any special effects?
Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
All right.
That's all.
What's the name of that
Probably
card?
The one that I attacked with?
Yeah.
Grazilax.
GRA?
Grazilaxx. So I will draw a card from that.
I'm just going to show it to our friends on the stream here.
Yep. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Going to go to my untap, upkeep. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player may put 2 1/1 counters on a creature they control. If a player does, that creatures that player controls can't attack your planeswalker you control until your next turn. I will put 2 1/1 counters on my general. Kinetic, would you like to put 2 1/1 counters on any of your creatures?
I put 2 on Rune.
Nice.
I put 2 on Grazilax.
Paulo, would you like to put any 1/1 counters on any of your creatures?
I'll put 2 1/1 counters on my burgeoning.
Okay. All right. Drawing for turn.
And what card is doing that?
The Orzhov Advocist.
Okay.
It's a 1/4.
Played a mountain, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm going to spend 4 for Blade Historian.
Oh. Okay.
His attacking creatures have double strike. That's in bolt range.
Yes, it is. I'm going to go to combat. I am gonna send 4 at Levi.
It's going to be 8, really.
Yes. Any response, Levi?
Oh, sorry. I hadn't heard wrong. No.
Okay.
Taking it.
That's my turn.
Cool. Okay. Untap. Keep draw. Island. One, 2. For Lightning Greaves.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
Rune's gonna put on the boots.
Sweet.
Green, blue. For a Coiling Oracle. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land, it goes on the battlefield. Otherwise, I put it in my hand. It's an island. It comes out. Oh, he's tapped. And you gain a life will.
Thank you, yes.
Huh. Let me look over here real quick. Historian. Epicast. All right, well, since that's how you're gonna be. Oh wait, I can't attack you because I put
Can't
a
attack
counter
him
on.
yet.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Aramis and Apollo are both wide open.
Yeah. Apollo, I'm sorry. I'm coming at you for 6.
No! 6 commander?
Yep.
I've never been more betrayed.
Something tells me that's a lie, but we'll go with it. It's okay.
Will, you gotta set your commander. And you too, Aramis.
Oh.
I don't have to do nothing but stay
You must
off.
have reset the game.
I did reset the game. I always reset the game.
Well, yeah, but I can't assign commander damage unless you have a commander.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm working.
I didn't realize he had reset the game.
I said I'm resetting the game. You don't listen to me. You don't listen to me.
That's fine. I pass.
Do you don't? Oh yeah, that's it.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
There you go. It's set.
All right. I'll play a Rootabound Crag per turn. I'll tap the Mosswar Bridge and a basic mountain, and I'll cast Nature's Lore. Search for Cinderglade, which will come in untapped because I control 2 basic mountains, 2 basic lands.
Nice. Nice.
And I'm going to shuffle in a second. I'm not doing anything else. That'll search my deck. I'll tap 2, and I'll cast Bag of Tricks.
Bag of Tricks.
And that's my turn. I'm going to shuffle.
I'm sorry you can't have Bag of Tricks. Tricks are for kids.
Are you zapping my Bag of Tricks?
No.
Okay.
Tricks are for kids. I'm making a joke about the cereal.
I got you. I thought you were also going to likewise get rid of my Bag of Tricks.
No. I'm not a jerk. This is not a jerk deck. This is just a straightforward, mid-range.
I will cast my commander.
Nice. Here comes some morphs. Here come some morphs.
Here come the morphs. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Draw a card.
Comes in tapped. I gain a life.
I'll do another morph.
Comes in tapped. I gain a life.
I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Orzhov Advocate triggers. I will put 2 1/1 counters on something. Levi, what about you?
No, I'm not going to.
I will pass as well.
And Apollo doesn't have any, so. Oh, that means you guys want to hit me. Draw.
Oh, sorry. In response to your thing,
Yeah.
in response to you targeting your Blade of Storin, I'm going to bolt it. I'm going to send a Dragon's Fire at it. Deals 3 damage.
Trying to think if I want to let you do that. Yeah, I can let that go. That works for me.
All right. I'm glad I have your permission.
All right. Play a Blood Crypt. Ow. Because I have a shit ton of life, so why not? I'm going to spend... Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm going to play Ethereal Absolution.
All right.
That's bad for Kinetic over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he...
trying to
Are
load.
your more 2/2s?
Yeah.
Morphs are 2/2s, yeah.
Yeah, more so 2/2. So they're now 1/1s.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Dovin's
Yeah.
veto.
Absolutely.
That is really not going to happen.
He's like, that is not happening anymore.
Absolutely not happening.
Yeah, I'm glad I kept the mana for that open.
I am
Yeah.
as well. Smart call on your part.
I had a feeling something was coming. You were getting set up for something. I'm going to let that be my turn. 1 mana. Up,
Oh, I forgot to ship the screen again. Damn it.
keep. Draw.
Well, in the end, you did nothing.
Shut up. Oh, man. That hurts my feelers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a Seedborn Muse.
Ooh.
Comes in tapped.
Yep. I'm going to look at this dude over here.
He is a 4/5.
Anything special about him? Death Touch or anything? It's not loading.
He can
No.
exile creatures from your graveyard, exile cards from your graveyard, and if it's a creature, he gets a token.
Okay. All right, Will, I'm coming at you for 6 Vigilance Trample.
Yeah, I'll block with the 1/4. I'll take 2.
That is commander damage, sir.
That's no problem.
And then I'm going to tap Rune and 2 to bounce my Coiling Oracle. Comes in tapped. Will you gain a life? I reveal the top card. It's a Hollowed Fountain. Comes out. I'll put out tapped. And that is my turn.
Okay, I'll untap.
Excuse me. Hi.
Bless you.
Seedborn Muse untaps all my shit.
No, Aramis, it's my turn.
Oh, sorry. I didn't draw yet.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm so used to being down there.
I
You know,
will.
Don't bolt the Seedborn Muse. Don't
Well,
save
it's
your
a-
bolt
got
on the
four-
seed.
it's got
it's
4
a 4.
toughness.
I know.
I mean, it's a Dragon's Fire, so I can make it whatever power I want.
That is true.
Sure, I'll pay 6, and I'll just cast my commander and pass.
Now I'll untap.
Many dragons.
Your end step, I'm going to bounce my Coiling Oracle again.
And your commander enters tapped out, Apollo.
It does. Yep.
See, having my Acoustic comes out. Coiling Oracle comes in tapped. Will gains a life.
Turn.
Untap all my stuff.
But no, I'm the danger here, guys.
Danger. Strange danger.
I'm going to
Danger
flip
Will
over
Robinson.
my Vesuvian Shapeshifter, turn it into a copy of Seedborn Muse.
Nice.
Ooh.
I am going to play a face down creature, morph,
Gain a life.
enters tap, draw a card. I'll pay a green to play Obscuring Aether. Face-down creature spells I cast cost 1 less, and I could pay 1 and a green to turn this face down.
Nice.
So
Does that mean you get a mana back when you get it for free? No.
weirdly, not really. I'm going to tap 3, spend 2 of it to play a face-down card, Morph.
Life is good.
Yes, I do. Bloop. That'll enter tap, and I'll draw a card. Oops. Draw. I will spend the floating mana and 1 more to play a Morph.
Comes in tapped.
Tapped. And I will draw another card.
Wow. We need
Lots
a board
of
wipe.
more.
Okay. I will go to combat. $48 life. How big is that that dude over there? Your
5.
general?
4 or 5.
4 5? I'll attack you with Grazilax. It's a 5/4.
Like 5. I figure that way you get a card. Plus, I don't want you to get back.
Draw a card. Okay, I will end my turn and untap with Will.
I'm going to bounce my Coiling Oracle. The Guardian Project goes in my hand.
Okay.
Will's upkeep, untap all my stuff.
And tap up, keep draw.
How many cards do you have in hand, Kinetic?
4.
How many counterspells do you have in hand?
Enough.
I love that.
A lot of morphs.
It's actually a harder question to answer than you would think.
The answer is always yes.
Right?
I'm going to play my commander. And that will be my turn.
End of your turn. Bounce Coiling Oracle.
With the activation on the stack,
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm going to reality shift your Seedborn Muse. It's exiled, and you manifest the top card of your library.
Okay. So hold on.
Ooh, wow.
Hold on.
Type it like
I'm going to
this. Actually, yeah, I'll flip that.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to
6.
play Semester's End, targeting Coiling Oracle and Seedborn Muse.
What does that
So
do?
they're exiled until my next end step, and then each of them enters with a 1/1 counter.
In response, I'm going to spend the I'm going to spend the 2 floating, one of the floating. So I have 1 more floating, green and a black, and I'm going to putrefy the Seedborn Muse.
Oh!
Yeah, that one works.
Yeah, he
how does
really.
Oh, wait, hold on. How does the stack? I'm confused because that was a lot of stack.
So he activated Rune. With the Rune ability on the stack, I cast Reality Shift targeting Seedborn Muse. In response to the Seedborn Muse, he cast Semester's End. In response to Semester's End, I cast Putrefy.
Well, yeah,
So
I'm just wondering how it resolves now. So he kills the Seaborn Muse.
Putrefy resolves, killing Seedborn Muse.
Yes.
Semester's End resolves. He exiles his Coiling Oracle.
Yes.
It comes back in. Do that trigger.
Well, this was on Will's end step, so it doesn't come back until the beginning of your end step.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So it's gone until your end step, and then the reality shift doesn't happen because there's no legal target.
And then your Rune doesn't happen because there's no legal target.
And the Rune doesn't happen because there's no legal target.
Damn. Okay,
Well,
then. Go ahead,
a
Ed.
little bit.
It's your turn there, Levi. And yeah, that isn't Aramis the funnest?
Untap.
I will untap all my stuff.
Of course he
No.
will. Why
Aramis,
not?
how many cards in hand?
Forest.
I have 5 cards in hand. 5 cards, 5 morphs.
Tap
Wipe
4
the
for
board.
Guardian Project.
Somebody wipe this board. You've got a blasphemous act, though, I think, Apple Freak. Or something that does the whole, like, Jessica's will. Oh, he's got a Jessica's will.
Jessica's will. Why would I have a Jessica's will?
Because you're asking how many cards we have in hand.
It's because I'm just trying to keep. We're not in person. So I'm always trying to keep good board awareness. I'm trying to see how many cards we have in hand.
So I have 3, just in case you're wondering.
3.
Archaeomancer, triggering Guardian Project and Archaeomancer.
Archaeomancer comes in tapped,
Comes in tapped.
and I
So,
gain a life.
I draw a card, and I'm going to return Dovin's Veto to my hand.
Ooh.
Draw a card.
Oh, did I want to do that? I could have. Oh, no, I needed 4. Ah, darn. I could have been a jerk there. But I'm not playing jerk. I'm playing a nice mid-range deck.
Oracle's
I'm
still
being friendly.
All right, so Will's got some big boy. We got a big boy and a smaller girl, and
He's a bigger boy now because he gets the +2 buff, so he's now a
a
6/5
he's a 6/5. Okay, she's a 3/3. I kind of don't want to swing into that.
and a 3/1.
Oh, he has vigilance, so it's kind of dumb to not swing. Apollo, I'm sorry. 6 coming at you.
That's Commander. Oh,
That's 6 more commander.
oh, Roman Daly. Thanks for the follow 10 minutes ago. Sorry about that. I should have.
There you go. No harm, no foul.
That's it for me.
Okay, I'll move to untap.
So your Oracle comes back on your end step.
Boom.
Comes in
Or
tapped.
tapped. You gain a life. Trigger.
So with the ETB on the stack,
Yeah.
I'm going to pay
Of course you are.
colorless and a green. I'm going to Megamorph Den Protector to return Reality Shift to my hand.
Oh, Jesus.
And Den Protector gets a +1/+1 counter. I'm going to spend the 2 colorless and a blue to cast Leadership Vacuum.
The heck is that?
I am going to target. I'm going to target you, Kinetic. Target player returns each commander they control from the battlefield to the command zone.
Wow.
Jeepers. Wow, you just made him mad.
Wow.
But by all means, Apollo's commander's not on the battlefield.
No.
It
Dovin's veto.
can't do crazy shit. Oh, good call.
How'd you get that back?
Den Protector.
No, how did he get his Dovin's veto back?
Archaeomancer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, smart call on that one, because not for nothing, Aramis. I mean, his Apollo's commander's a little bit beefier than.
Still have 2 mana available.
Cool.
I don't have any.
Well,
I don't have any other effects.
It's still Apollo's turn though, so.
But yeah, it was the ETB. It was ETB on the Coiling Oracle.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Now
American step.
it's Apollo's turn.
Yeah, so that's fine. Coiling Oracle resolves.
All right, so I'll untap.
Coiling Oracle resolves. It was a smothering tithe, so everyone knows.
All right, I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna draw.
Here comes some treasures for.
I will tap my Mosswort Bridge, and I will play a Wild Growth on a forest I control, and that is my turn.
Interesting. All right, Aramis, you're up, my friend.
I don't know. I'm thinking if I want to do anything else during my end step.
Or his end step, you mean? Oh,
Yeah,
let's
right.
face it, Aramis. It's all your end steps now because you get to untap everything. Every end step is your end step. God damn.
I'm good. Okay, so I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
I can't believe you're going to probably get to Nemesis with the freaking precon.
I'm going to tap the Dynamo and green, so I have 2 colorless floating, to cast Trail of Mystery. Whenever a face-down creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can search in my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle my library.
Okay.
And whenever a permanent I control is turned face up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 till end of turn.
Jeepers.
When you morph, you don't have summoning sickness, right? It's just transforming.
Morph doesn't use the stack, but the flip over ability uses the ability that triggers when it flips over does use the stack. But I can flip over a morph at any time. But the morphs themselves have summoning sickness.
Right. So if it came in this turn, but if you flip it over, it's fine. If it's been out there. So if there are creatures under those morphs, they could attack this turn with +2/+2.
I will play a morph.
Of course.
So that's going to be trigger. I'm going to draw a card first.
Yep.
And then search for a land.
Yep.
And I will gain a life.
I will get a forest. I'm going to play that land for turn, actually. So, yeah, because it goes into my hand. So I'm going to play that for turn.
This is fantastic.
I have 2 colorless floating.
Aramis, that deck is actually quite good. I think
When it
deceptively
starts doing things, yeah. A lot of the times it ends up not doing much. I am going to spend one of the floating. No, I won't. I don't think I'll spend any of the floating. Let's see. I want that. I have that. That. I guess I could. Okay. Yeah, I'll spend one of the floating into blue, so I still have 1 floating mana. I'm going to cast Reality Shift, targeting the Archaeomancer.
Wow.
I don't like you.
So manifest the top card of your library. It's a face down 2/2 creature. If it's a creature, it can be turned face up at any time for its mana cost.
But it also comes in and I gain a life. It comes in tapped.
What happens if I blink it and it's not a creature?
If it's a non-permanent, it just nothing happens.
It fizzles.
It stays exiled.
Oh, okay.
I believe it stays exiled. I have to check. But if it's a permanent, it re-enters the battlefield.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So I will
Jeepers, man.
go to combat.
Oh, hey, that triggers Guardian Project because it's a non-token creature, right?
That's right. It does trigger Guardian Project.
Yes.
So I'm kind of helping you out.
Okay. I could really use my Dovin's Veto once a turn, but once a round.
But it comes in tapped, don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why you did Archaeomancer. Okay. So you can keep flickering Archaeomancer and taking your Dovin's Veto.
That's
Right.
exactly what I was going to do.
Okay.
There's a reason. There are other targets that are good, but that one that's a scary recursion target. I can't kill Rune right now. So I'm going to attack Will with Den Protector.
What's its power and toughness?
3/2.
I'll block with the human soldier.
All right. Before that'll trigger Grazalak's ability, I'll return him to my hand.
Sure.
No damage.
Okay.
And then I'll pay 2 mana to play a morph. And I'll search for a land and draw a card.
Cards in hand now?
What's up?
What's your cards in hand?
4 right now.
Okay. On the stack, before you draw, I'm going to tap 7 and cast Klauth's Will for both modes.
I have to see what that does.
Klauth's Will, I can choose both, deals X damage to each creature without flying, and destroys X target artifacts and or enchantments.
Oh, no.
So there's the board wipe Will was looking for.
Okay. For what's X?
All right, so X is 4. So it deals 4 damage to each creature without flying. Let me double check my math. It's 3, 2, 4. Yeah, it's 4. So X is 4. So 4 damage to each creature without flying. The targets are authority of the council. Aramis, your enchantment that lets you flip for less. Your Thran Dynamo. And I get one more, Guardian Project.
All right, so I do still get the trigger from Trail of Mystery.
Yep, you still get your triggers.
And I'll still draw a card from Kadena, so I'll draw a card.
In response,
Up this game.
I'm going to Teferi's Protection.
Okay, yeah, I'm no response to your Teferi's Protection.
Okay, like that. So that's a draw. I get to search for a land, put it in my hand.
And all of Aramis's morphs go bye-bye. Damn.
Wow.
That's a great card.
It is really good. I really like Plouth's Will.
I guess I'll get an island.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's just a little unfriendly.
You asked for a board wipe.
I know, I'm just kidding. I have to protect my authority of the consuls, though, and my commander. So I was like, I would have rather played it on Levi's turn so that I'm.
So that's
I had to play it when. So I was either going to play it when he was tapped out or on the Seedborn Muse trigger because.
it's not a trigger.
Oh, it's not a trigger. So I pretty much had to play it when he's tapped out.
Yeah.
So the face down creatures were Den Protector, Stratus Dancer, Mischievous Quainar, Salt Road Ambushers, Anarch Survivalist, and Thelonite Hermit.
Holy shnik balls!
I'm not sure what any of that means, but I'm pretty sure it was bad for us.
Thelonite Hermit, it's a 1/1. All Sapperlings get +1/+1. Has Morph. When it's turned face up, I get 4 1/1 green Sapperling tokens. Anarch Survivalist is a 2/1 with Megamorph, so when it's turned face up, it gets a +1/+1 counter. And when it's turned face up, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Salt Road Ambushers, whenever another permanent I control is turned face up, if it's a creature, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, and it has Megamorph. Mischievous Quainar is the one that flips over to counter a spell, and I can also pay for my 5 mana to turn it back face down.
Ooh.
Stratus Dancer, when it's flying, when it's turned face up, it counters an instant or sorcery spell. And Den Protector was the one I did earlier that returned. That's a regrowth.
Isn't that island in your hand, though?
Yeah, it's going into my hand.
Yep. All right, I just want to make sure.
Yep. And then Graxalax dies, and Kadena dies, and the Vesuvian Shapeshifter dies.
Damn.
Well, that was rough.
Just a little bit.
I don't
So
feel
you're
bad
done?
about attacking your
Aramis,
turn
you're
twice.
done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, my turn. All right. I've returned to the game. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well, don't like doing this, but I feel like I have to. I am going to play Crackling Doom.
Son of a-
Everybody takes 2 damage, and then everybody sacrifices a
wow.
creature.
You guys have been absolutely terrorizing me this round.
I have not been able to do much of anything.
All right.
Well, damn.
6, 7.
Aramis, do you have anything in your graveyard that I would need to exile?
I don't think I have that much recursion as far as creatures
Okay.
are concerned.
All right.
I don't
just
remember,
double check.
honestly.
All right, gonna go to combat. And I am gonna send... I'm gonna send 6 at Aramis, 3 at Levi, and 3 at Apollo.
I'll take 3.
I'll take 6.
Is that 3? What am I taking? Commander damage or a token?
No, you're taking the token.
Right.
And that will be my turn.
Wow. See what I can salvage from this mess.
Probably should have left your Guardian Project. There wasn't that much. It was either that or target his bounty, and I didn't think that was a threat, really. Teferi's Protection.
I love that card so very much. It's in every white deck I have. If I have white, you could just. If I've built a deck and there's white in it, Teferi's Protection and Smothering Tithe are in it. And probably Authority of the Consuls, because it just keeps the game nice and slow.
Not doing that. Not doing that.
Although it'd be nice if I put Aetherflux Reservoir in here. Now looking at my
Okay,
life
this
total,
works.
that would have been better.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, what was the card hit with Reality Shift?
The Archaeomancer.
I
Oh,
know,
the creature that was the manifested creature. What was that? What was that?
Play my commander. Put the boots on him.
In response to your trigger, have to exile your commander.
Oh, geez.
Bro, what the hell?
Your command, you can get up to shenanigans if we leave your commander too long.
Dude, I have nothing right now.
I know.
I don't have anything to bounce.
I have learned from Aramis that this is what you do.
All right.
One at me, or are you? I saw
Far
you
Hidden
tap your.
Elf.
Oh, comes in tapped.
Get a freaking forest. I think forest. I'm gonna put the boots on my Birds of Paradise because that makes sense.
Now we cannot bolt the bird. It's a danger.
Cannot bolt the bird. This is just
Can't-
unfriendly.
Can't bolt the bird because of the boots on the bird.
Shine boots that twinkle.
That's all I got.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
So I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Yeah, I'll pay 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll recast my commander, and I'll pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. Play a swamp. Recast my commander.
A swamp.
And play a morph. And I will draw a card and search for a land. This time I will put a forest into my hand. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. On your end step, Aramis. What creatures do you, Levi? What creatures do you have in your graveyard?
Coiling Oracle, Archaeomancer, and Seedborn Muse.
I'm going to exile the Seedborn Muse to create a 1/1 human. Right. Oh, human soldier. Okay, so I got to find a human soldier.
Oh, I never got a land with that Path to Exile. I thought it was a Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah, it was a
Go
bad
get a
to
land.
exile. So go get a land. Yeah, just
Got a
go
land.
get one. Well, I don't know. It said in May. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an asshole. Okay. Untap.
It's in my hand.
Draw. All right, I'm going to play this swamp. I'm going to play Dearly Departed. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I'll. Yeah. So he's a 5/5 flyer. Gonna go to combat. Gonna send. 6 at Levi, 6 at Apollo, and 3 at Aramis.
Taking it.
Gotta take it.
And Apollo's 3 of that is commander damage. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Now, again, let's see what I can salvage from this mess. At least I have mana.
4 days.
Sun Petal Grove.
Nice. Oh, I gotta change the screen. I gotta keep remembering to change the screen. Forgot to change it for mine.
Bad,
That
bad.
works.
I know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He
9
cast his commander.
for my freaking commander.
Nice.
He gets the boots. Any responses? Probably.
Not from me.
None for me.
And then I'm going to tap 4 for a Smothering Tithe.
Nice.
Pass.
You're passing?
Yep.
Apollo, you're up.
Smothering Tithe.
Sorry, I wanted to say your rune enters tapped, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it
yeah.
does.
All right, so I only say that just out of mild fear of rune. All right, so I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw.
We all have a mild fear of ruin, to be fair.
All right. Everyone might have mild fear of me. And everyone's gonna hate me for this. All right, 2. Let me see. Let me see if I can count. Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. 4. I needed 1 more. Oh well. I'll tap 4. We'll tap the Cinder Glade and hope I don't regret it. Oh no, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll attempt to cast Theme of 1,000 Faces.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sakashima of 1,000 Faces, sure.
All right, so it enters as a copy of Mere Sentinel Worm, and because
comes in
it's
tapped.
not Miram, I also get another copy of Mere Sentinel Worm.
Comes in tapped.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they both come in tap. So I now have 3 Mirams Sentinel Worms.
So you play a dragon, you
Oh.
get 4 dragons.
Yeah, so let me resolve this correctly. So the Sakashima is going to enter the battlefield, and it's going to trigger Miram. On the stack, I'm going to tap Mosswarp Bridge and Wild Growth for a... it's green.
Green.
It's just green. Yeah, I'll tap the Wild Growth for a green. So I have a green floating, and I'll reveal the Gurix Uprising.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to come into the field before the second Miram enters the battlefield, and I'll draw a card.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll draw a card. And, no, that's useful. Okay. And then I still have 1 green floating. I'll use the green floating for a Worldly Tutor.
Nice.
And I'll search for Scourge of Valkus. And I'll put it on top.
X damage target creature or player, X the number of dragons you control. Cool.
Cool? Not cool, Aramis. That's bad, Aramis. That is not cool.
Oh, hey, I missed your first trigger, but, nah, never mind. Screw it.
What?
I keep missing with my Smothering Tithe.
Oh.
I should have 2
He was
triggers.
spending all of his mana, so you probably
Yeah.
get 2.
Yeah, I'm spending. So you can have your 4 treasures. Was it? No, 2 treasures.
2.
So Scourge of Valkus goes to the top of the deck. I
Somebody make him shuffle
will.
his deck. Somebody make him shuffle.
I'll cut it on screen. Oh wait, no, I can't.
No.
I mean, I'll cut it without the top card on it.
No.
There you go.
I'm just saying we need to make you shuffle so that that card does not come out.
All right,
Somebody
and
make him search for a land. Damn it.
I'll play Gruul Turf, bouncing the Moxbar Bridge back to my hand,
Nice.
and I'll pass the turn.
Cool. I will untap.
That was certainly a turn.
I will draw.
Smothering Tithe.
Have your treasure.
Hey.
We're gonna go with a forest.
I think I'm no longer the problem
with,
anymore.
On your forest, I'm
Well,
gonna
you can't
put in the Moxbar Bridge.
it's for the burgeoning trigger. Got it.
Yeah, for the burgeoning. I'm gonna look at the top 5. All right, top 4. I'll put 1 face down, and the rest go to the bottom.
Sure.
I wonder what's face down.
I'm gonna cast a morph. I will draw. You can get a treasure. And I will get a land. I think it's mostly what I'm going to be grabbing here, isn't it?
What's the name of that land there that you just played? Yeah.
Moxbar Bridge.
What's it called?
Mosswort
Mosswort
Bridge.
Bridge.
That'll go into my hand.
Oh shit. Okay, we need another board wipe, everybody.
Let's see. I will pay 5. Pay 5. Seedborn Muse.
Nice.
Wow.
I will tap
Wow.
He's
2
going to be able to untap twice earlier.
for a Strionic Resonator. So I can pay 2 and tap to copy a triggered ability I control.
I remember that one.
And I will pass the turn and untap with Will.
Okay. Let's see what I do here. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Smothering Tithe.
I should untap so that I know these things. Let me do some math here before I figure that out. Plus, I have to read it. Six, 9, 12. No, go ahead and get it.
Wow. Treasure. So much treasure.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh wait, how many creatures are out on the board? One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got what? 3, 4. Okay. Gonna cast. Let me make sure I cast this right. 2 white, 2 colorless. I'm gonna cast Riders of Gelvidi. Humans will have. They will have protection from dragons.
I don't know what that Rider's card does. So say it again. R-I...
Riders of Gavini. Gavony. Gavony.
He ETBs and gives his creatures protection from a creature type.
Yeah. Riders of Gavin. Got it.
And I'm going to go to combat and send my entire human field at Apollo. So 3,
That's
6,
a lethal attack, right?
12, 15.
That's lethal.
Yeah, that's lethal.
All right. I'll use my last land, and I'm going to lightning bolt your commander.
That's fair.
All right. So your humans go down to 1/1s, and what's your other human?
No, you can't. You can't lightning bolt him.
He's not indestructible.
Legendary creatures have indestructible.
Okay. So then I'll lightning bolt one of the humans, and I'll survive with 3 health, 2 health.
Yes, 2 health. Well, wait, you're taking 3.
My video froze. 1 second.
3, 6,
Taking
9.
6 plus 6, 12. So you'll have 3. Then I'm going to spend 1 to Blasphemous Act.
Anybody have any responses to that?
I have no responses to Blasphemous Act.
Levi, do you have a response to Blasphemous Act?
No, sir.
I have a response to Blasphemous Act.
Do you?
Come on, Aramis. Do not do that. I am trying to get rid of the dragons. The dragons are a problem.
You're fine.
All right.
You're fine. I am going to flip over Nantuko Vigilante with the ability on the stack. I'm going to pay 2 to copy it.
Oh.
I am going to destroy the Authority of the Consuls. I am going to also destroy the Garrick's Uprising.
All right.
I can get that.
And then I have another response after that. I'm going to sacrifice the Nantuko Vigilante to flip over Gift of Doom and attach that to Seedborn Muse. So it now has Death Touch and Indestructible.
So I lose all of the Durgans?
All the Durgans are done.
All right.
And General is gone. This human is gone.
My commander costs 11 now.
You do have a bunch of treasures.
I do. That I do.
Anything else going on there, Will?
Oh, no, I think that's enough, don't you?
Your creature dies.
No, this, because he was indestructible.
It's no longer indestructible and has 13 damage marked on it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It dies.
I thought, oh, okay.
That only works if it's a Wrath.
Yeah.
That's fine. So then in my end step, oh, wait, I don't have enough, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6.
Aramis, how many cards in hand?
6.
6. Nice.
I have what they call a grip.
A grip.
Untap with kinetic. Yeah. Hey, I'm the host now. I win! Yay!
Oh, you do that on his turn.
Well, because I lost him on my one screen, so.
12 mana. 16 mana.
16 mana.
I have 16 mana.
11 of it's for your commander.
Yeah, that's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Hey, a stack. Play Rune. Put the greaves on them.
Quippy.
Okay. Then I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Lavina of the 10th. So 4/4 protection from red whenever it enters the battlefield. Detain each non-land permanent my opponent's control with mana cost 4 or less.
4 or less?
Yes.
Right, so Strionic Resonator and Trail of Mystery are detained.
Yes.
So it's my bag of tricks and my burgeoning.
Yeah. They can't attack or block, and activated abilities can't be activated.
And my Soul Ring.
All right.
Oh, but triggered abilities can be activated.
Yeah. And it doesn't tap them; it just detains them. Okay.
Will 4 trample haste. Commander.
Sure.
Commander.
You could have ended him, dude. You could have
want
took
his
one
help.
guy out of the game.
I want his
Just
help
saying.
right now.
Listen, I will help you with as much help as you need.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Because Aramis has still got a decent board and a full grip.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
Smothering
Wait, what
Tithe.
ends per turn? It's 4, 5.
Are you
6,
paying for
7,
Smothering
8,
Tithe?
Yeah, I was
9.
about to
I'm
ask
not.
that. I was just counting my mana.
2. Over there. Help counting because counting is for nerds. 4, 7 plus 11
Yeah,
plus 4 is 11.
so you're
So I
not
have
paying for
11.
Smothering Tithe
You're
then?
plus 10. I already said.
Apollo.
I already said no.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
How many creatures you have, Aramis?
1. It's indestructible.
And there's 2 over there on the other side.
So kinetic.
Leave me
I just
alone.
cast my commander and pass. Am I gonna live next turn?
I'm not gonna come at you.
Well, it's a pretty good blocker at that point.
I think I have to just cast my commander and pass. So my commander's 10. So what is it? Oh, let me do this right. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then Mosswarp Bridge is untapped.
Okay.
And my commander's out, and I pass.
All right. I have no effects during your end step. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play an island.
You can't use Trionic Resonator to double up Seedborn Muse, right?
It's not a trigger.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is it then? Like a static ability?
It's like a static thing. Yeah, it just happens. So basically, I essentially get everybody else's untap step. I'm going to pay for. I'm going to entwine
Sorry, my
Road
mic
of Return.
Smothering Tithe?
Oh no, you got it. I'm going to target Den Protector and return Kadena to my hand from the command zone.
You rat bastard. I asked you if you had some recurring.
Not much. I forgot about this card until after you asked when I drew it. I've only played this deck like 3 times.
I know, I'm just fucking with
Also, he
you.
is not obligated to tell the truth.
You are obligated to tell the truth.
Not about the contents of my deck.
No, of course not.
I'll pay 4 to cast my commander. I will play a morph, draw a card,
I
and search for a
life
land.
off that.
No life for Will this time.
I missed that.
No life, creatures coming untapped.
Yep.
Almost like the world is coming back.
I'm going to go to forest, put that into my hand.
You guys act like I was a horrible dictator of some sort.
But because you were. You're
No, I
sitting at
wasn't.
a highest life total of 53 health, and we have to kill you with commander damage because of it.
At least I don't have Aether Flux Reservoir in this deck.
I'm going to attack Will for 2 with Seedborn Muse.
Why? Why? You know, I've done nothing to you.
You're at 53.
That wasn't anything I did to you. That is just a result of good gameplay.
53.
Are you done, or?
Hold on. I need to see. 7 cards in hand. I will pass the turn and untap with you. There's a morph.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Smothering Tithe.
Also, will remember your soul ring is locked down.
No, because it's a mana ability.
It's an activated ability.
Oh, okay.
An activated ability. Lavinia stops so activated.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll pay
once kinetic turn starts, then it's back on.
Question is, yeah, I paid the 2 already, so. I guess my commanders, but I guess.
Aramis, I have a rules question for you.
Sure.
If I have a Miram, a legendary, and a Miram non-legendary in the field, and I have a card that says it enters the battlefield as a copy of target creature, can it enter as a copy of the non-legendary Miram?
Well, there is no legendary rule.
There is a legend. There's a legend rule.
Oh, yeah.
I believe so. Let's see. So it enters as a copy of the card, but the Sakashima says it's not legendary based. I'm just using that as an example.
If Sakashima's not on the field, and the legend rule still applies.
Yeah, the legend rule still applies. As long as
Turn, by the way.
because I think when you're copying a card, it copies the printed characteristics of the card.
Gotcha. So then it would die on impact.
I believe, yeah, I guess in that case it would, because if you have a copy of a card already that's legendary but says it's not legendary, and then you copy it again, I don't think it gets that part.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain.
Well, but it says the copy is not legendary, and you copy
but a copy is copying the printed version of the card. So when you copy a copy, it's still copying the printed version of the card. That's a layers thing.
Yeah.
All right, so you cast your commander. That was all you were doing?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I already. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I can't hear kinetic.
Yeah, he played 3 visits.
Sorry, 3 visits.
Sorry.
Guess it can just be a forest at this point. Comes out untapped.
Well, no, because if I'm playing Helm of the Host,
that specifically says that each of those copies isn't legendary.
Oh, okay. Oh, check Gatherer. That's what Gatherer is for.
I think if it doesn't state it explicitly, then it comes in as whatever the printed card is.
Okay. Yeah. So the interaction I'm specifically referring to is if I have a Miram and a copy of Miram, and I play Cursed Mirror, which enters as a copy of a creature until end of turn, it would have to enter as a copy of the legendary Miram, and then it would die. But on the stack, it would still create 2 more Mirams.
You would still get the enter the battlefield trigger, yes.
Yeah.
I really don't like how this is looking. But I don't really have a lot of choice. Oh, mother of God. Dropping my lands.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Cheating!
2 are tapped. Okay. Those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An uneventful crater hoof.
That was a very uneventful crater hoof.
Triggers. All my creatures get +3/+3 until end of turn. Will, I'm coming at you with my board.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna block with everything I got.
They all got trample.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to die.
Well, they only get +3/+3, so it's an 8/8, a 7/7, and a 7/7.
So that's 22 damage.
All right.
But 7 of its commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill his commander. I'm gonna block with my 3, 6, 9 on his commander, and then I'll take I'll take 11, I guess, or whatever it is.
3, 3, 4, 5. You're going to take 4, 12, 19.
19. Okay.
In response,
Or no, I'm sorry. 2, 10, 17. I'm sorry. Yeah, I take 17.
I'm going to tap Rune. Hold on. I'm going to tap
Okay.
Rune. And 2. I'm going to bounce Craterhoof.
With that on the stack, don't worry. I'm not interrupting what you're doing. I just want to do it, get it done, so it's done. I'm going to.
Wait, does that give it a plus? It's going to double them again, right?
It's going to give another +3/+3. Yeah. I'm going to flip over Den Protector, and I'm going to copy its trigger.
Strionic is still locked down, is it not? Or no?
No, it's Kinetic's turn now.
Yep, got it.
And I'm going to return Reality Shift and Putrefy. And then Craterhoof's going to come down and do things.
Craterhoof triggers again. So you won't be taking the damage from Craterhoof now, but my Rune and Lavina will still be coming through. So,
So your rune doesn't come through. I still block it.
Yeah, but he still has trample.
Yeah.
So it's a 10/10 rune and a 10/10 Lavinia.
And Lavinia has protection.
Well, now wait a second. When he bounces it,
That's before damage.
right? Okay.
It doesn't remove the plus that he already gave. Just the Craterhoof is now no longer in combat.
No, it doesn't come back till the end step. Exile target.
Oh yeah, it
another
comes back on
target
your end,
creature.
comes back on your end step.
Okay,
So no,
Let's
it's
keep
still
that
blocked.
blocking
His
this
stuff is still gonna die. Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, so you're still attacking with the crater then?
Yeah.
You're not bouncing
Everything's
it.
still
Okay.
coming through.
Okay. Yeah.
Commander
Yeah, so
dies.
you'll still take 17.
13.
Yeah.
Will, and then your 3 creatures will die.
I have.
Well, he was doing 7, and I was blocking with 9. How's he want to do the damage?
You don't have
Oh
plus on
yeah,
toughness.
yeah. It's true. So
You only have 5 toughness.
right.
So two of that's going through, and then the Craterhoof
Yeah.
and the Lavinia. So that's 17 total damage.
Yeah. I was like, wait a second. That's not how that works.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Play a Swiftfoot Boots and put it on Lavina.
In response, I'm going to Reality Shift Lavinia.
Thank you.
Exile it, and you manifest your top card of your library.
Greaves go on Craterhoof. Pass.
Okay, I untap with
All right.
Apollo.
Untap.
Oof, that was a.
Upkeep draw. I mean, I can't do much. So I'll tap 4 and 5, and I'll cast Ganax, the Astral Hunter.
Okay, what does that do?
When Ganax, the Astral Hunter, or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a treasure token.
All right, I'm trying to have it show. How do you spell it? It's not coming up for me.
GANAX.
Took a minute, but I got it. All right, 3/4 flying. When another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a treasure. Choose a background. Okay.
Does he enter the battlefield?
Yeah, sure. Fine by me. I mean, I don't know if anybody else has a response.
I have no response.
Well, I know you have a Putrefy. So he enters the battlefield. He's going to. The stacks are going to trigger. I'm going to let another copy of him resolve first. So his trigger is still on the stack to create a treasure token, but also on the stack another Ganax entered, and so Ganax will trigger again, and Ganax trigger again. I'll get total of 3 treasures.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I ordered that correctly. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
So Ganax enters the battlefield, which triggers Mirim and his ETB.
Yes.
So which one was resolving first? The treasure ETB or Mirim?
So Mirim is resolving first to create another copy.
Okay, so then that one enters the battlefield,
Yes.
which does not trigger Miram, but it does trigger Ganax
And itself.
and itself. So you will get 3 treasure tokens.
Yep. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3 treasures. I will.
Could somebody end him, please? I did a good work here. It's nothing personal, Paula, but your deck's the most explosive one at the table. But you know, Levi, by all means, swing at me.
Hey, that life total was pretty healthy.
Yeah, it was.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm gonna tap a green, and I'm gonna activate Mosswort Bridge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast my dragon for free. Scourge of Valkus.
Okay, that triggers Mary. I have no response to it entering the battlefield and triggering.
All right, so it enters the battlefield. I'll let Miram. I'll do the same thing, and I'll let Miram trigger first, and make another copy of it.
Okay.
And so at the same thing again, I'll get 3 triggers.
Tell me you're going to hit Seedborn Muse.
You'll get 2 triggers for that.
It's indestructible.
Oh, another dragon. Okay, yes, that is 3 triggers.
Or another dragon. So the same thing will happen. I'll get 3 triggers.
Okay, so you get 3 triggers and 3 treasures?
Yep, 3 triggers, 3 treasures.
4 treasures.
Yeah, 4 treasures.
3 triggers, 4 treasures.
Hold on, do I have enough treasure tokens? I want to have enough treasure tokens. Fine, I don't have enough treasure tokens, but I have a total of 1, 2. Let's switch to a die. So I have 3 made 4. I have a total of 7.
Okay, 7 treasures.
7 treasures.
Okay.
And I'll use 3 lands. I'll use 1 land and 7 treasures. Yeah, I'll do it that way. I'll use 1 land and 7 treasures, and I'll cast Udvara Hellkite.
Oh, God.
Whenever a dragon you control attacks, put a 6/6 red dragon token on the battlefield.
Alright, I'm sorry. I was trying not to use this on you. I'm gonna pay 4 treasures and cast Mystic Snake.
Thank
When
you.
it comes into play, counter target spell. And I'm countering the Udvara Hellkite.
Oh, before I can, we'll keep doing that. But before I can even resolve Udvara Hellkite, I have 3 Scourge of the Dragon triggers that I did not do that are all 5 damage each.
Right.
So I have to direct those. My apologies. So I'll deal 5 damage to.
So why are you getting 3 Scourge?
Because his Grazalax, his Miram makes a copy of the Scourge. So he has 2
5s.
Yeah, the Scourge enters the battlefield. Which
right, and it'll make 1 copy.
When itself or another dragon enters the battlefield, he deals X damage.
Right.
Miram sees a dragon enter the battlefield, makes a copy of Scourge of Valkus, which sees itself and the other Scourge of Valkus. They each see each other.
Oh, okay, I see it. All right. I was just wondering because I was like,
so he actually has 4 triggers of dealing damage.
Right.
Yeah. So I have 20 damage on the stack before I do anything. So I'm going to deal.
If anything, if Kinetic wanted to counter anything, he would have had to counter the Scourge of Valkus because you're casting that from the Mosswort Bridge.
Yeah.
Right.
But no. So because I missed my triggers, I do just want to fix that. It's not going to change how I'm going to direct the damage or anything. I'm going to direct it as I would have, and I'm going to hit your both of your creatures that can die, Aramis.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. None of my creatures have haste, unfortunately. And 5 damage to both Aramis and Will directly.
Okay.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
I know you have the mana for the Udvara Hellkite. I'm going to Cyclonic Rift Overloaded.
Oh, so that changes everything. So So then I will crack all 7 treasures, and float them. And this goes to my hand. That is the okay.
So the burgeoning goes back, the treasures go away, the artifact goes back,
The rampant growth.
Oh yeah, the artifact and that's a lot of things.
the wild growth goes back.
Wild growth goes back. All right, and I have 8 mana of any color. I'm not drawing any cards, so it doesn't necessarily.
Well, it's not any color. You got to actually like call it.
No, I know.
Oh.
And
But we know you're probably going to play red. So
all of your stuff goes back to Kinetic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was too busy watching the table.
Are you floating the treasures?
Yeah, I'm floating the treasures.
No, Kinetic. Are you
Kinetic,
floating treasures? Yeah.
And
So it all returns to your hand.
and
But we do get to see. I think we get to see what your manifested card was.
oh, that was
'Cause
a
it can-
ghostly flicker.
Okay, Ghostly Flicker. All right, yeah, I guess return to your hand.
All right, so it's going to be 3 green, 3 blue, 2 red.
Okay.
All right. Now, because that kind of changed the course of everything, the damage still resolves, so your creatures die.
No, they don't, because there are no dragons on the battlefield when it resolves.
You're correct. So no damage happens.
Oh, so I didn't take the. Oh.
You didn't. You didn't take the 5 damage either.
Okay, so nobody took any damage. Okay.
Aramis, you're my hero.
I use my mana in such a way that I have 1 red left, and I'll cast Miram, the Sentinel Worm.
Mystic Snake.
Oh! Oh, wow.
I cry every time. I trusted you. Okay.
Is Snack.
So the snack.
I did not think you would do that, Levi. That's very cool.
Okay. Then I'll play a bag of tricks and a burgeoning. Oh wait, I only have 1 green. I play a bag of. Hold on.
Play a bag of dicks.
No, I have to play this right. So I'll play tap the Rudimine Crag to add wild growth onto an island, tap the island and the thing to play bag of tricks.
Bag of Tricks costs how much?
Huh?
How much does Bag of Tricks cost?
It's just 2.
2? Okay.
And I have 1 mana left up. And I also have 1 mana floating, that's red. And I can't do anything with it.
Oh, that was just.
And I'll pass the turn.
That was incredible, dude.
Draw.
Oh God.
It's like Aramis level, like. Yeah, I'm just gonna counter because
Play a forest. I'm gonna go to combat. And
Apollo, dear God, please.
I'm gonna attack Apollo with my commander. I'm going to attack Will with the Den Protector. I'm going to attack Kinetic with the Seedborn Muse.
How much is the den?
3.
Yep,
I'm going to pretend I have an unsummon and unsummon your commander. But yeah, that's all I had. Burgeoning, Udvara, Scourge, Ganax, and I drew into a Return the Wild Speaker, so someone was going to die.
Someone was going to die.
Someone was going to die.
Well,
all right, so
How big's your Seedborn?
Apollo, good deck though.
Thank you. This is not even the final form.
everybody
This is
took.
just what I had lying around in my house.
How big,
Yeah,
is,
everybody-
my damage.
Okay, everybody took their damage.
how
Yep.
big is the Seedborn Muse?
It's a 2/4 with Death Touch and Indestructible.
He might just block it with his little snake because he can.
No.
I'm going to pay 4 to cast Teamer Sabertooth.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't you do that? That's just,
I have 4 counter spells in this deck, and I didn't draw 1 of them.
I am going to bounce. I'm going to return the Den Protector to my hand to give Teamer Sabertooth Indestructible. I will play a Morph.
Well, at least thank you for letting me do the thing.
That
You
was
did the
cool.
thing, yeah. I'll draw a card. I will search for a land. I want to see how many basics I have left in here. I will get the last basic out of my deck. Put that into my hand. That goes into my hand. Okay. I'll pay 3 for a morph. I will draw a card, but I will not search my library.
I forgot to switch screen. There we go.
So I have morph. I have to move to my end step and discard the hand size.
All right,
So I will
take off, guys. Have a nice night.
You too, man. Good
brother.
game.
All right, bye
I'm
bye.
going to discard an island and pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well, I'm obviously going to play my Soul Ring. And tap it for 2 to play a Demonic Tutor. All right, let me count the mana. And that is going to be my turn. Damn it, I miscounted. You're up, Kinetic.
All right. Untap my stack of lands.
Hey, at least I got my Soul Ring back out. I feel good about myself as a human being.
That doesn't help me a lot right now. One, two, three. I could play my commander, but that'd be all I could do for 13.
You tried to play that Crater Hoof.
Oh, goodness.
But then Aramis would find a way to,
Um, one, two, three, 4. Dropping my lands. For Smothering Tithe.
Yeah. I think Aramis is going to win with his Precon again.
Got some good synergies.
Tap 1 for an Elvish Mystic.
Just blockers. You're just doing blockers now.
2 for Lightning Greaves. I'll put it on the Mystic.
Oh, does he swing?
Two more for a Swiftfoot Boots. Pay 1, put it on the Snake. Because that makes sense. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. On your end step, I'm going to flip over Den Protector. I'm going to copy his trigger. I'm going to return Cyclonic Rift and Reality Shift.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Aramis.
Yeah.
Gonna untap.
I'm about ready to call the game here. I mean, he's just
Draw.
going to Cyclonic Rift us to death at this point.
I'm going to play Exotic Orchard. I'm going to play a Morph. Draw a card. You get your tithe. I'm not paying for that.
Oh, thank you.
It's about to go back to your hand.
I will go to combat. I will attack Will with Den Protector and a Morph.
How much damage is that?
5.
Yeah, okay.
I will pay 3 for Scroll of Fate. I'm going to activate it. Oh,
No, I didn't know that was your only attack. I'm sorry. Yeah,
yeah, that was it.
I don't have anything.
I'm going to activate Scroll of Fate. I'm going to manifest a card from my hand. That's going to trigger Kadena. And I will draw
Will
a
you
card.
pay for Smothering Tithe?
I will not pay for Smothering Tithe.
Smothering Tithe to that draw?
He did not pay.
Yeah, you should have gotten 1, 2, 3 treasures this turn.
3. Must have missed one. Thank you.
I will pay 2 to return Den Protector to my hand.
Mhm.
Pay 3 to play a Morph. Draw a card. I will go to my end step and discard a hand size.
Discounting Smothering Tithe? Or discarding a Cyclonic? Are you?
Discarding an island and a forest.
Of course you are.
And then untapping with Will.
All right. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Smothering Tithe.
No. I'm gonna play Toxic Deluge for 10.
You're paying 10 life.
10 life.
Okay, in response, I'll pay 6. I'll flip over Kiru Spell Snatcher.
What does that
will
do?
counter that spell, and if it's countered this way, it's exiled instead of putting it into your graveyard, and I can cast that card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled.
Wow.
You still lose the 10 life.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, shit.
Okay. That's my turn.
On your end step, I'm going to return the Kiru Spell Snatcher to my hand with Tiber Sabertooth, and then I'm going to manifest a card. And then untap with Kinetic.
Yeah.
Upkeep draw. Oh, well, shit. You can play this game. Okay. Okay.
Cyclonic. Oh wait, you don't have blue.
2,
Yeah, you do.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cyclonic Rift.
Overloaded.
I'll pay 6. Flip over Kara's Tail Snatcher, counter it, and steal it.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
In response, I will exile Kira's Spell Snatcher.
In response, I'll return it to my hand.
I tried, dude. Yeah, he's got the game on lock at this point. I mean, he's got a Toxic Deluge and it's like
All I
2
have. Okay.
Cyclos.
Let me just say this. All I have is a Ghostly
Yeah.
Flicker and a Crater Hoof, and neither one of those are doing me anything right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
have
got it.
the game locked down. Between Spell
He's-
Snatcher, Cyclonic Rift, I have a Brine Elemental in my hand to make you never untap again.
Yeah.
Guys,
But
I
no,
can't-
Aramis, that's a nice little 7.2. Yeah,
That's what it says.
I know. I think if you should put it in the real one and see what that one says.
I did.
Oh, what did that one say? 8?
It is a 5.
Oh, wow. Just good synergies then.
I kind of
Very
yeah. I
good
was about to say,
synergies.
I kind of get it because all in all, the cards by themselves aren't very strong. But yeah, you get that synergy going.
Yeah, if I'm able to flip them, bounce them, recast them at instant speed, and just keep and untap every turn. Basically, Seedborn Muse needed to be the card that went.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was disgusting.
Deck did the thing.
I probably should have exiled Seaborn Muse, but you still would have.
I have the
you
Teamer
got-
Sabretooth, yeah. But then I would have lost the untap until I had to recast it, and then I also would have lost the Gift of Doom. But then I guess I could have gotten that back with the Den Protector and then put it back on the So
That's what I was gonna do, was hit your Den Protector. I was about done with that shit. I was waiting till you hit Den Protector over, but then I'm like, oh well, he's gonna Cyclo, and yeah, that was just busted.
that did what it was supposed to do.
I think the word I'm looking for, Aramis, is you suck. All right, so that's 2 wins for you. You got one more, and then it's Nemesis.
Honestly surprised.
I'm not, dude. It's a really good deck. You built it well. So
It only works if it draws certain cards. Otherwise, it just sort of sits there and durdles, and like it'll interact with the board a little bit. But if it's not, like I said, if it's not recurring and reusing its morph threats every turn, and that's the thing, is like every time I play it, it's like, okay, yeah, it could be that morph, but maybe it's not this time.
right. Well, we will see you guys next week. We don't know if we're going to be in person at Flights or not. We'll let you know. Sunday, Levi, you going to be here for the big show? Levi?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You going to be around for the big show, dude?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with us. Don't forget, this weekend is Double Masters official release. You're definitely going to want to get your hands on some of that stuff. But for Aramis Perez, this is Will Benson saying thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging tonight. We'll get better with the screen swapping thing, but overall, I'm pretty happy. And